Hey guys, this is David from I am Vanguard. Doing a match video. Just kind of two matches up. It's gonna be Seal Dragons versus Revengers. So it's a pretty common game. It's gonna be basically plussing and minusing. So another up and down going on. This is a little late version of the Seals because this is when I first got the Crossfight version of it. So I'm gonna start the match about now. Alright, so got Revengers and Seal Dragons for you guys. Daniel is gonna start off with Master Raid, and I am gonna start off the same. So it's gonna be 12 attacks, and he takes early heals. Not gonna do much at this point. He gets into his 10k, so I guess it's for better defense, but he is gonna go for 14, and I take it. I did get a Hunger Hell in my damage zone, so I can use Harry Cloth or Kagero, which I am going to use about now to retire his boosters. Retiring boosters is actually a really good, beneficial thing to do, because without especially with Crossfight decks, if the opponent doesn't have boosters, it's going to be really hard to hit the Vanguard at the point. Just waiting the opponent to cut. It's gonna be 15 to the rear guard. I did not want him. I wanted him to minus as much as possible at this point. So get rid of this rear guard. I'm gonna attack the Vanguard for 16. He is guarding. So at this point he did minus a few cards, but I mean he is probably gonna get it back right away because it's not a big deal to make pluses in this deck. Daniel's gonna push a little aggressively at this point. He is gonna attack 18, obviously like a no guard. And I did see him get into the moderate, which is really good. He's just gonna go for my rear guard at this point because, it's a 15k block versus a 5k block. So, he wants me to get rid of my rear guards. So, minimizing attacks is really a great thing. I'm gonna get into Seal Dragon so he cannot intercept, which at this point it does not matter because the opponent was not gonna intercept anyways. Give all powers to the rear guard because I want him to minus more. And he's gonna go for the Vanguard for 24. He is obviously gonna take it because he does not want to waste more cards. Little Nate at night. And he's just gonna make some plays at this point. He's just gonna push at this point with the cards that he has, obviously, because he has nothing else to set up. Plus, I am gonna just retire his stuff if he has it out. I take a no guard, but unfortunately it's a critical, and more unfortunate, I am not getting seals in the damage zone, which for this deck I need seals in the damage zone to make some plays. It goes for the rear guard, and then, like I said, minimizing attacks is the best thing that you can do. Get into my Crossfight. Unfortunately, he does have boosters, so it's not going to matter as much. But I am going to use Terry Cloth effect to get rid of one of his boosters. My misplay is I should have got rid of the booster behind the rear, so he couldn't really hit anything. But that's fine too. The opponent said that he can set out a grade 1, but it was only grade 2, so he sets out Blast Dart. He sets out the Blast Dart first before I set up my rear, so I'm probably going to take back the play, so there is no mistakes on it. So, alright, so let's get started off. I'm just going to start retiring stuff. Wish I had more Counter Blast to use at this point. So, gonna attack the Vanguard for 17, so it's over 16, so it's gonna be hard to guard. I hit a heal luckily, so I'm gonna give rear guard, but he hits a critical as well, so he's gonna give power to his rear guard because he does not want me to hit. I'm just gonna put him at limit break because it is gonna be easier for me to hit him harder at, if I do hit any seal triggers at this point. So the opponent's just going to take a no guard because, it's too much to guard. He does not want to waste cards. At this point he is going to break ride because Moderate over moderate is pretty good because it's counterblast 1 and then call a unit and get 5k, so I mean it's not like he's going to retire this turn, he's just going to make really good losses. He's just searching out, so some games are, I mean the games are not going to be fast, these are going to be regular games because we do actually shuffle and then I don't actually speed up the game, maybe I should, but yeah, just gonna finish cutting and then we're just gonna go head on. Daniel's probably gonna set out another rear, so I mean he gets full column attacks. Which I mean he sets out draw triggers, that's fine because later on he's gonna use Raging Form to retire units. He's gonna attack with the Vanguard first, I'm gonna take a no guard at this point, he's gonna get power to the rear, that rear is 26. And he hits a heal trigger, he gives it to his rear guard. We are both gonna get heals. So really good. We both got heals. Mine's 18, he is at 28. I mean 26. So I'm gonna 10k guard and then I'm gonna do another 10k guard because I am cross-written. So even if he is 26, if I use a 10k, I'm gonna get 28. And then same thing, he's gonna be 20. He's gonna attack for 24. I have to 10k guard anyways, so I'm gonna give him a 10k. Now, at this point I would try to get rid of some of his boosters, so I'm probably going to set out a card drawer or something that would get rid of his units. He's going to top 4, he is, I mean I see him in a Masquerade, but I mean I'm pretty sure he's not going to set it up because he does not want me to use Infernal's effect to get the plus 10k because it is really threatening at the point. At a certain point, so he's just gonna shuffle back his deck. So he does not want to waste any more grade 2s. So he's just gonna minus himself at this point. I mean, for me it's okay. I'm gonna attack this 12k, which I mean he is obviously going to intercept with his alone blaster guard. I'm gonna go 17 to Vanguard, which is gonna be 17. No guard from the opponent. This is a match where we both actually didn't hit that much triggers on our drive checks, but we hit a lot during our damage check. So this is gonna be like a very long solo match due to our hitting heals every time. But he is gonna get his Thorns out and then Blaster Dart combo. Gonna counterblast 1 because I mean it's gonna unflip anyways, but he is gonna get rid of my higher attacker. And then he is gonna attack my Vanguard. I'm gonna no guard, but he gets a Raging Form, which is really unfortunate because I know that he is gonna use it next turn. So at the point where I have to try to finish him off. This game, which I mean, he's at 4 damage. I think he had like 6 cards in his hand at the time, so it's not impossible, I guess. If I hit some double triggers, I mean, it would definitely help push for game. But I am going to get rid of his Interceptor, which I mean, he is obviously going to get rid of his Blaster Dart. It's going to be 17 to Vanguard. It's going to be easier guard for him. So it's going to guard 2 to pass. I did not hit any triggers again, so I'm going to go 19 to his rear guard because I wanted him to minus more. But for him, it does not matter because he is going to break rod this turn and add cards. As you see, I mean, this is pretty much a game at this point because, I mean, he has a lot more, how should I say, a lot more field of this appearance. So he's going to counterblast, just get rid of cards. Blaster Dark is really good with Dorant combo. That I mean, I still don't put hard to hit the deck because just my personal thoughts, it is not needed. He's gonna set up rears and he's gonna try to finish me off at this point. I think I had a decent amount of hand, so I mean, I think I could have guarded most of it. So, gonna take the first one. Did not. It's really unfortunate because I did not hit any seal damage. Yeah, it's been happening the whole game. So Daniel's just laughing. It's like, oh man, it sucks for you. You haven't been hitting seals, you know. But you know, sucks for you. But gotta do what I can do. He's gonna hit his Raging Form, which really sucks. And I have to use so much cards. Restanding Vanguards are really annoying because of this. Wish I had got into my Dauntless or use my Dauntless because I was running a certain number of dollars in the game. Unfortunately, I did not hit him. So I think I was running 2-2 at the point because I couldn't get them all, but kind of like Pokemon, couldn't catch them all or something. But send him out. I'm gonna get rid of his Dorant because I mean it's gonna be really pesky later on. But I mean I think with the hand that he has right now, I think he has like 5-4 with 4 damage. I think he's gonna survive. 16 easy 10k guard, and then 17 easy 15k guard, and then another 10k guard. So if he has like 20 to 25, he is most likely gonna win at this point. He just takes this one free. Then it's gonna be 17, probably a 15k guard with perfect guard. Really easy guard. Like I said, I mean Daniel just had the game, even if I double triggered, I don't think it would have mattered too much at this point. I mean, unless I hit like double heals or something else. But unfortunately, this is game. I'm just gonna start wrapping up. You guys can finish watching the video. But yeah, it's gonna be Daniel just finishing me off. So I know I'm just gonna let the video pass. Just gonna. I know that next week is the holidays on Christmas. I know I'm gonna be busy with work because you know management stuff, and then I have to work, and then you know I have to go and so forth. And that's the game over there. I know Revengers had it because I only had 2 cards, and it was a perfect guard and a 10k, so I couldn't guard at all. But as I was saying, it is the holidays. Hopefully I can get some films going on this week so I can match videos for next week. I am filming every day as much as possible, but next week I probably won't be posting as much videos because it is the holidays. I have to work. Daniel has to spend time with his family, and then I know all my friends are gonna be busy anyways. But yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, I have a lot of stuff coming in the mail, so hopefully I'll get some good deck profiles, a lot of matches, and then more matches, and then more discussions for next year. And then yeah, and I'm gonna use this video to make an opportunity to thank all my subscribers, all my viewers watching my video from day 1. So I think it was March when we actually started to boost up for Vanguard. So I mean, yeah, I have to thank all my subscribers. Of course, I am doing what I can to make my videos really well. So once again, I will thank all you guys for watching my videos, and make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe, and do your thing. And as always, image the victory. I am Vanguard. Ciao.